What's poppin', everybody? SidWolf94 TCG Online game with Primal Kyogre. It's going to be the Lord of the Sea against one of his commanders, Empoleon. You guys see the coin here as well. I'm going to play against the chick using Empoleon. Excuse me. The new Water Empoleon from Ultra Prism has a pretty good attack. It's going to do a lot of damage with full benches. You guys should know. So I didn't get shit basic Pokemon, so we are gonna mulligan. Free card already for my opponent. Don't like that, but what can you do? I am running less basics than I used to now that I've removed Palkia. I think I have 10. But okay, we're gonna open with Kyogre X. Solid, I suppose, and Manaphy on the bench as well. So I've got my free retreat. Nice. And I have a dive ball. Probably gonna search Keldeo with this, or another Kyogre. I think it's gonna be, we should search for another Kyogre. My opponent opened up with a Piplup here. The thing is that I do have the Spirit Link as well, and normally I want to set up my Primal Kyogre on the bench. So what I'm going to do here, I guess, we're going to grab a Keldeo EX, but what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to rush in. Let's use the Professor's Letter as well. Grab my Water Energies. And I don't have a supporter. We got the VS Seeker, but no supporter. So I'm going to be kind of slow here, unfortunately. So rush in with Keldeo EX. Gonna put that dude as like a decoy. And we're going to attach the Water Energy to Kyogre. And put the Spirit Link on, I guess, too. Just in case if my opponent ends, I draw an extra card. And the Spirit Link is ready to go. I've mixed feelings because no matter what you do, even if you attach it immediately or you don't, there's drawbacks and benefits to it. If I attach it immediately and I don't Primal Revert, my opponent could Field Blower. But yeah, that's one of the issues. So Ultra Ball for my opponent. Probably going to be a Tapu Lele, I guess, or maybe it might even be Shaman since this is expanded. We're going to see what kind of engine she's using. And it is Tabloid indeed. Discarded a VS Seeker and the Skyfield. Okay, interesting stuff. Not really surprising her running the Skyfield. With that, I mean, you basically make certain that Empoleon is going to be knocking out almost anything. It's going to be 200 damage if both of you guys have a full bench, and if you're trying to be conservative, like maybe have a couple of Pokemon on the bench too, they can just use the stadium and play a bunch of others themselves. So she attached the Water Energy on the Piplup. It's going to use its little 10 energy attack. I'm not too worried with the stadiums because I'm usually very conservative with my stadiums, and in this case this deck does run 3, so usually I'm just going to wait for her to play one, play a bunch of Pokemon, and then play a Rough Seas or whatever. I mean, unless we instantly draw a Brooklet Heal before we set up, then of course I'm going to start using it to grab my Pokemon. But anyway, so the Zoroark GX is out as well, and she's going to play the Evosoda too. Pretty interesting, her running this in expanded. There should be more variety of cards, right? I don't know. Okay, so the other Zoroark comes out. The Break through 1. That Pokemon is also going to do a lot of damage once we fill our bench. And I usually do fill my bench in this type of a deck. I kind of want to have Keldeo and Manaphy around. A bunch of Primal Kyogres you gotta have too. And then some additional attacker like Lapras or the Kyurem. So, right. She evolved into Prinplup and she's going to promote the Zoroark. Going to do Mind Jack, more damage. More damage. Yeah, 70. And we get the Float Stone. God, I'll be able to put that on Keldeo now maybe, but I don't know, man. I really don't. We need a supporter here. We're just drawing cards that don't do anything. I've got a little choice. Since I have the Water Energy, I'm going to put it somewhere. I might put it on... I have to put it on Kyogre actually, what am I saying, might. And yeah, I'm considering it because if when I evolve into Primal Kyogre I can just instantly attach to, but a lot of times I like to have that one extra. I guess in this case, since my opponent isn't playing any Pokemon that are going to do more damage when I have more energies. So, right. So I am passing here. We're going to let the Keldeo die. I could have actually attacked if I wanted to with the first attack, do 30 and then retreat for safety, but this Zoroark dies with Primal Kyogre's attack anyway, so it's not the problem. So my opponent actually end, and this is very good for me because my hand wasn't working at all. We're going to draw a fresh hand of 6 cards here, so we get a +2, nice. And I see the Rough Seas. It's a good card to see. I mean, my opponent hasn't played a Stadium, but I do want to slowly start healing my guys. My Keldeo, I don't really want to let it die. I already run 1. So we're going to Ultra Ball here. I wonder what I'm going to grab. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Switch and the Juniper because I'm going to Chorus for sure. Probably going to grab another Pokemon so we can have a better Chorus. I guess I didn't. We drew the Primal Kyogre to make sure we have it, but it wouldn't have been bad if I did. Alright, the Float Stone on, and I'm going to play the Rough Seas as well. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess not. We're going to save it. We got the Gold Potion, though. That's probably going to do. And 2 Water Energies, what I need here to get the job done. And Primal Kyogre is ready to go. I'm going to start attacking. The Zoroark is going to die. And we only have Kyurem, I guess, for a decent Pokemon to put the energies on. And my opponent goes well played. I don't know what I did that was like special, but I guess maybe she was surprised I made a comeback. I don't know. I mean, it was her N. Who knows what I would have drawn. I probably would have started drawing supporters, but who knows. So, we're going to grab the Cynthia with a male here. Don't want a Scala. Next turn, probably. And I did not use the Gold Potion as well, so yeah, I guess I'm feeling kind of safe with Keldeo on the bench there, since Empoleon decks are kind of straightforward. My opponent is going to be running the Empoleon, going to be running things like Tapu Lele and, you know, Zoroark GX, kind of generic good cards that help your consistency and draw, but they're not Pokemon that can attack on the bench, snipe, and do these sorts of things. So I'm feeling safe. I think that's why I didn't play the Rough Seas and the Golden Potion. So now that she played the Skyfield, now I'm going to play the Rough Seas, get my plus, and at the same time disrupt her, because Empoleon can't get a one-hit knockout on Primal Kyogre no matter what, but with the Skyfield it can. If I play a bunch of Pokemon and she plays a Pokemon, I give her this opportunity. But with just a full bench of 5 Pokemon on each of us, it's 200. Even with the choice band, that's 230. So it's still not quite enough for a one-hit knockout on Primal Kyogre. And I definitely don't need Primal Kyogre dying in one hit. So she decided to play. She actually attached an additional energy on Empoleon and used the 3 for 90 attack, I believe, that discards energies. So as you guys can see, it worked out nicely having that extra energy on Primal Kyogre when I did put it on. So now we just need 2 again. If I only had 2 before, I was only going to have 3 if I attached 2 and wouldn't be able to attack. And you can't afford that in this deck. Right. So let us see. I can use Scala and grab a Professor Letter, which is what we're going to do here. Instantly grab the water energy. So in the end we did Scala here. And unfortunately, Empoleon has 160 HP. If it had 150, this would have been a cakewalk. But him, it hit him too. I'm saying him like it's a dude, but that Pokemon too is gonna survive my attack. It's not quite enough to kill it, and I don't really have any add-ons to put on Kyogre like muscle bands and shit. Since we have the Spirit Links, we gotta put that on. Oh well. So I'm gonna start healing as well. Hopefully heal the Keldeo just in case. My opponent, of course, can use the Rough Seas too. So maybe she's gonna leave that there. I don't mind her leaving that there because I can get to it knockouts on fucking uh, Empoleon this way. But it seems she is gonna play the Skyfield again, favoring her stadium. Makes sense, I guess, but I thought maybe she would make that mistake. Decide, hey, I'm gonna leave the Rough Sea so I can heal as well. But we're gonna get rid of that next turn once again. So I think it's gonna be the second one that I'm getting rid of. She also discarded one, I'm pretty sure, in the beginning. So hopefully we get all of those out of the way so I don't have to worry about them. Right. With my deck, I aim to heal, and we can switch around more freely with Manaphy and Keldeo. So if my opponent can't snipe and shit, and the game goes slow, I can afford to just slowly heal a Pokemon maybe if it's not that hurt. And especially if we grab the gold potion. I mean, we did use that, but you guys get the idea. So let's see, my opponent is thinking she only has water energies on the active Empoleon. She needs to start setting up another one if she's going to attack. And total command, 160 HP, 160 damage. So as you guys can see, yeah, it's not fucking around. Even without a full bench, it's heavy damage. No matter what, I am going to get knocked out next turn if she decides to use total command again. So, right. Let me see here. We're going to use the dive ball here. Gonna grab another Kyogre. And I'm gonna put that down. I need to have another one because I kind of want to keep I always want to have the Dark Explorer's Kyogre around in its regular form to use that. And I'll play the Brooklet Heal. This actually helps her as well. She's going to be able to use that, grab a water Pokemon, and fill her bench, so it's going to be 200 damage. But I kind of have to. I really have to here. So, no double water energy, so I can't use Primal Kyogre to attack, but at least I guess we are going to be able to use Kyogre for Dual Splash. And I'm going to damage the other Empoleon to set it up for a knockout next turn. Nice. The usefulness of Dual Splash. I didn't really want to use... I was thinking of using Kyurem to just get a straight knockout and not really put the Kyogre in danger. But, setting up that other Empoleon is just too appealing. I mean, my opponent is probably not going to use it if she's clever. She's going to leave it there and hopefully maybe wait for an opportunity to heal if another Rough Seas comes out. If I play another one, if she plays another one of her stadiums, she's going to force me to play another Rough Seas, and then she can heal as well. Or if she's running her own, she might be running her own Rough Seas too, who knows. Teammates. Any two cards. What are you going to get? You don't have any energies down. Let's see. I mean, I might even get rid of my own stadium for Rough Seas, just so that I can start healing Kyogre. I mean, if they have trouble getting rid of the Kyogre, the first Primal Kyogre, and he's not dying, you should be in a good position. Right. So, we don't have a supporter again, though, and I don't have space for Tapu Lele. The Mime is useless. I have a Float Stone. That's not, I mean, a card that I really desire right now anyway. And we can't really do shit with Stretcher too. So my hand is pretty uncooperative, to say the least. I need water energies. We need to get our water energies. So let's see, what are you going to trade for? Discard something good. Guzma, okay. A good thing that I want to see go away. Don't want you to steal the game, suddenly. So, you know, if the VS Seekers and Guzmas, I see a lot of them in this discard pile, I'm feeling kind of secure. Okay, so a lot of damage on the Kyogre, 150 with the Choice Band. So it's pretty close, that was dangerous. If Kyogre X got knocked out, it would have been pretty nasty. So we drew Charon, that's a good thing to draw. So he gave me 3 cards, but not quite enough what I needed. Only 1 water energy here. So I think we might have to retreat to the Kyurem and use that dude. I don't have much of a choice here. And use my Rough Seas and start healing a bunch of Pokemon at once. I love doing that. Yeah. Or I guess not. We're gonna Dual Splash again. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I get a knockout though, right? The little Zoroark has 50 HP. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. So I did this to get an easy knockout. I guess it's something since her Pokemon only give 1 prize, the Empoleons. So she might outpace me if I'm not careful. So that's why getting a knockout on that little Zoroark can't be something. I really don't want to let Kyogre X die like this, since it has so many energies on it. We probably could have used it to Primal Revert. But at the same time, Dual Splash isn't going to have much use, I think, now. So there it goes. There it goes. We do have the stretcher, though, if I need to use another one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. What am I going to do? No other water energies again. We have a bunch of options here. I've got the VS Seeker. I can play Super Rod. I can play the Stretcher. I can even play Tapu Lele and grab a supporter. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle water energies. I think I lost a couple. I've lost quite a few somehow. So we're going to shuffle those in. And I want to increase my chances of drawing them if I do something here. I might even Juniper, to be honest, because a lot of the stuff in hand we don't really need. You know, Tapu Lele could grab me a supporter here. And I think we are going to use it. I'm going to use it and grab a Lysander maybe. So we can just get rid of the damaged Empoleon. That can be something. Since, you know, I can't really... I could use Juniper, but I'm going to discard a lot of cards for 1. And maybe we want to keep the VS Seeker around for another Lysander play. So I'm kind of going to be more slow, more passive, you could say now, not really draw. And we are going to play the Rough Seas this time. Going to start healing my dudes. And going to put the Float Stone on the Manaphy too, just in case, you know, ends and shit. They might start happening. And let's see, it's pretty interesting. I'm considering if it's a good idea to... No, I mean, I can't Frost Spear. She's going to use Rough Seas, it's pointless. I have to use Blizzard Burn no matter what. Alright. So checking my discard pile, what do we have? And Blizzard Burn, going to get the knockout. At least the Empoleon is out of the way. And, you know, that Pokemon, if I get that guy out of the way, we can probably deal with one Zoroark. So my opponent, like, I'm not out of the woods yet. I have 2 damaged EX Pokemon here, particularly the Primal Kyogre, which is a Pokemon I'm hoping to use. So we can't really bring that out, and I can't really afford to power up another one right now. It doesn't have any energies, the other Kyogre. So I'm not out of the woods here. My opponent took 2 prizes. It's not like far-fetched for her to get 2 more knockouts here. knock out the Primal Kyogre with a Guzma or some shit. So I'm not out of the woods. The Kyurem is gonna die too. So yeah, pretty significant shit. We need to do something. We gotta do something here. Gonna put the Lapras down here. And well, let's heal first. I might even actually use it for draw. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. We can attack with Primal Kyogre, but then I'm gonna get knocked out next turn. It seems I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. So 2 energies on the Primal Kyogre. I'm gonna retreat. And Primal Kyogre, let's do your stuff. One final move. Do as much damage as you can. And wow, I didn't bench the Lapras, it seems. I think I need the space for something else. Maybe another Kyogre, maybe another Pokemon. I'm wondering why. Why didn't I bench Lapras? Interesting. But it seems we decided to power up the other Kyogre, the only other one on the bench. The thing is, though, it was kind of a mistake because she can heal 30 with the stadium, my stadium. So me doing like 30, if I don't manage to power this Kyogre up all the way, which I probably won't be able to since this Primal Kyogre is gonna get knocked out now. It was a misplay because doing 30 wasn't gonna get me the job done here. So that wasn't a good move. At least if we put 2 energies on the Lapras and I drew another one, maybe I could have attacked. At the same time though, what are we gonna do? Like the GX attack? That'd be a waste. Or if we use the big attack, I guess we do have Keldeo to reset the attack effect, but right. But she actually got rid of Rough Seas again, and I think she did use it, yeah, first, and then put up Skyfield. So she must be running like fucking 4, man. There's no other way. Got rid of all my shit, all my tools too, so, you know, things are getting rough. If I can't have, you know, free retreat around the board, things are rough. So I'm kind of forced. She only needs 1 prize left. And she puts a sad face. I don't know why she did that. I'm gonna be forced to use a water pulse here and just hope for sleep luck. That's basically it. And we're gonna use the aqua patch. And what am I gonna do? I might even put the water energy on the Manaphy, but no, I guess we're gonna use Keldeo here. Right, I think I know why I didn't bench the Lapras, to minimize her damage, if that is gonna amount to anything. And we used Water Pulse, got sleep hacks, and she scooped right there. Okay, yeah, kind of unfulfilling victory, but that's what happened. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. I hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. It was a close game. Maybe I shouldn't have won, but I guess she decided to quit, where maybe she should have been more patient. I don't know. And that's it. Say Roll 94. What's up?